Today's video is about tropic movements in plants. The direction of the response is related to the direction from which the stimuli comes. Such a response is known as tropism. So there are different types of tropism: phototropism, geotropism, hydrotropism, thigmotropism, and chemotropism. Phototropism: plants which receive light from all directions grow more or less upward. But if the light is brighter on one side of the plant than the other, that is unilateral, then the shoot of the plant will bend towards the increased light. Thus, shoots are called positively phototropic and roots are negatively phototropic as roots grow away from light. This picture explains about phototropism. So here the plant is kept in a covered place where sunlight cannot reach and only a small slit is made. So through which sunlight, when it enters this plant, the upper part slowly tries to bend towards the sunlight. Example for phototropism. Auxins play an important role in phototropism. Auxins help in the bending of shoot towards the source of light by getting accumulated in the region of the shoot, which is not facing the light. This results in quick cell elongation in the particular site, thus causing the shoot to bend towards light. The next one is geotropism. Geotropism or gravitropism means moving towards the earth or force of gravitation. Roots show positive geotropism while the stem shows negative geotropism. Geotropism can be demonstrated in a laboratory with the help of an instrument called clinostat. It can allow the potted plant to rotate at a slow pace. So this is a clinostat. So A is two clinostats are taken. This one potted plant is fixed to A, where it is stationary. The clinostat is not moving, whereas B is rotating in a slow pace. So what happens here is, since the first one is stationary, roots show positive geotropism by growing towards the ground and the shoots grow above. Whereas the second one, since it is in continuous moving, slow pace it is moving, all parts experience equal gravitational force. So what happens is, it does not show any tropism, does not show any geotropism. Next one is hydrotropism. The movement of plant parts in response to water or moisture is called hydrotropism. Example, root growing towards moisture. When a plant parts grows away from the source of moisture, it is said to be negative hydrotropism. Examples, shoots. So this germination of seeds, roots grow down so that it goes in search of water. It finds the moisture in the soil. So this is positive hydrotropism. And whereas the shoots, they move away from the soil, that is, they move above on top. So that is negative hydrotropism. Next one is thigmotropism. The growth movement of a plants in response towards touch stimulus is called as thigmotropism. Example, plants such as sweet pea and wine have tendrils which coil around other parts in response to touch or contact. This stimulus is perceived by the tendril tip. Here in this, we can see how the tendril tip has coiled a stick on a pole. It has wound around it. Here you can see the tendril, how it is coiling around a pole. So this is thigmotropism. Is chemotropism. Chemotropism is a phenomena of growth of a part or a growth of plant organ in response to chemicals. The movement of pollen tube in angiosperms towards the ovary. It's a good example for chemotropism. The growth of the pollen tube. So you can make out the pollen tube growing here. From the pollen tube is growing here. So this is an example for chemotropism. So it grows towards the ovary. It comes here. So it goes here. It comes from here. It goes here, this side. So this is an example for chemotropism. Such as when it gets a suitable The last video which is shown is about thigmotropism. So it is shown about a natural tendril, how it is grown in a potted plant. Okay, if you find this video informative and useful, kindly like and subscribe my channel.